She closed her eyes, praying for the colors to end, longing for the comfort of a simple, clear tear.
I just want this to stop. I just want to be normal again.
Maria, a grandmother who loved to cook, now felt like a spectacle under harsh hospital lights.
My husband just stared at me. He grabbed the keys and we drove here in silence. I kept my eyes closed. I was scared to see what would come next.
Maria felt their stares, their whispers. She just wanted an answer. She'd woken up with a headache, but the first tear, a streak of violet, had sent her and her husband rushing to the ER.
We see a lot in here, but never this. Not in all my years.
Nurses stared, shaken. They'd seen rare diseases, but never a woman crying rainbows.
I tried to wipe them away, but they just keep coming. Every time I blink, there's a new color.
Rain hammered San Antonio that morning, but inside University Hospital, a different storm raged. Maria Santos sat in a wheelchair, her face streaked with tears. Tears of impossible, vibrant colors. One was electric blue, another gentle green, mixing into rivers of turquoise and yellow. Dr. Chen repeated her promise, determined to help Maria reclaim her sense of self.
We will find an answer.
I feel like a freak. My grandkids were supposed to visit, but I told my son to keep them away. How can I explain this?
Dr. Chen asked about headaches, changes in health, stress, and medications. Maria's answers painted a picture of a woman pushed to her limits.
You're not going crazy. What's happening is real, and I'm here to help you figure out why.
I don't understand. Why is this happening? Am I going crazy?
Hello, Maria. I'm Dr. Chen. Can you tell me what's been happening?
Dr. Evelyn Chen entered, expecting exaggeration. But Maria's face was streaked with blue, green, and yellow. As Dr. Chen watched, a sapphire tear rolled down Maria's cheek. The puzzle was set. The search for answers began.
Let's cast a wide net. We need to be systematic. Start with the common, work to the rare.
The team studied photos of Maria's face, captivated by the mystery. The ophthalmologist suggested a slit lamp exam. Neurology was called for the headaches and vision changes.
That's incredible. I've never read about this.
Okay, team, let's go over the facts. Patient Maria Santos, 38, multicolored lacrimation.
She considered every possibility from chemical exposure to rare tumors.
Let's start with a differential diagnosis: infection, environmental exposure, metabolic disorder, tumor.
Dr. Chen left Maria's room, mind racing. She'd never seen colored tears. Chromhidrosis was rare, but never this vivid. With every test, the mystery deepened. They were running out of places to look.
And the blood work is pristine. This feels like something her body is producing.
The lack of inflammation is key. If it were infection, we'd see redness.
Maria braved the MRI, hoping for answers. The scan was unremarkable, no abnormalities.
Let's get an MRI of her brain and orbits. We need to rule out tumors or neurological issues.
Blood work followed. No infection, no toxins, perfect organ function. Maria was healthy, except for the rainbow tears.
I've never seen tears like that. It's beautiful, but unsettling.
The investigation began. Dr. Ramirez, the ophthalmologist, examined Maria's eyes. Everything looked normal. He collected a sample of her blue tear, marveling at its strangeness. Suddenly the headaches, fatigue, and colored tears seemed linked, a single change at the center.
A few weeks after starting the new pills, I never connected it to the medicine.
When did you notice the fatigue and blurred vision?
Dr. Chen's mind connected the dots. A new medication, new symptoms.
I've been managed by a neurologist for years. My migraines were stable on a triptan, but 2 months ago, I switched to a new medication. I started the new prescription 6 weeks before coming here.
Maria described her life, her family, and her decades-long battle with migraines.
Maria, let's talk about your health history. Sometimes the smallest detail matters.
With tests failing, Dr. Chen returned to Maria, seeking clues in her story. Relief washed over Maria. For the first time, she felt hope.
The new drug is likely harmless for most, but in someone with this mutation, it could create colorful byproducts excreted in tears. It explained everything. The timing, the symptoms, the colors. We'd need a genetic test to confirm, but I was sure we'd found our answer. I returned to Maria hopeful. There's a scientific reason for your symptoms. You're not a medical freak.
Porphyrins are vital for blood. Rare mutations can cause unusual coloration in bodily fluids.
The new medication had to be the key. I checked its side effects. Nothing about colored tears. But what if it was interacting with something unique in Maria? I called Dr. Ben Carter, a geneticist, and explained the case. That's fascinating. It sounds like a pharmacogenetic reaction, maybe a rare mutation affecting porphyrin metabolism.
For the first time in days, I smiled. It wasn't magic or a curse. It was just science.
The new medication interacts with that worker, causing the assembly line to make colorful byproducts. Your body flushes them out through your tears.
That made sense, a harmless quirk.
I explained it simply. Maria, your body is like a factory. One assembly line works with porphyrins, important for your blood. Most people's assembly line works perfectly. You have a rare variation. One worker is a little different. It never mattered until now.
Maria's life returned to normal. Her headaches were managed, her family returned, and the story of her rainbow tears became a family legend. A tale of wonder, not fear.
Now I have a note for my medical file. This won't happen again.
I shared the news with Maria. She was grateful for the cure. And the explanation.
Genetic tests confirmed the rare mutation. Maria finally had answers.
By the second morning, my tears were clear. Just a normal, salty, beautifully ordinary tear.
Maria stopped the new drug that day. The colors faded over the next day.
We'll switch you back to your old prescription. It's safe for you.
The solution was simple: stop the new medication. The mystery of the rainbow tears was a lesson in science and a masterclass in humanity.
The breakthrough came when I listened to Maria's story, not just her test results. The patient's narrative is a powerful diagnostic tool. Teamwork solved the puzzle. Ophthalmologist, geneticist, residents, all working together. Most importantly, I remembered Maria's fear. My job was to provide comfort, not just answers. Medicine is about science and compassion, treating the person, not just the disease.
Maria's case stayed with Dr. Chen, a reminder that medicine is full of surprises. The human body is infinitely complex and every patient is unique.